rosebuds, what's going on? Today I'm going to be doing a much needed life update. Nobody will probably care. I've been needing to make this video for so long. I originally had a 𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔯𝔞𝔫𝔱� Be Happy sequel planned, but I accidentally deleted it. I was just kind of obsessively worrying about it, and I only made it just to kind of get views. In case you're new, hi! I'm so glad you've joined us. Make sure to smash that subscribe button to become a beautiful rosebud.
Wait, hang on, I just thought of that. Mutable? Like, these guys? Or these guys?
I just feel like it's great here. Series, I'm not as honest with you guys as I'd love to be. Sick. Just get to hide behind the music. Videos to just sit down and connect with you guys, the people of core audience. So now that I have a bit more of a core audience, you can't 14 people of core audience, I'd like to get to know me more. Disclaimer, this isn't meant to complain or victimize myself. I don't even know how I can describe a disaster. I'd love to make a YouTube video about it, about how the school system failed everybody, kind of like a docu-series, 20-minute part thing. We got a lot of other projects going on, and most states set no clear guidelines. Districts were basically allowed to do whatever they want, and our district basically held our teachers to no standards. I had 0 Zoom classes except for the performing arts. I literally just got work thrown at me the entire time. It was just terrible. It's 70% less work than I'm used to. But like I had to figure it out all by myself, and it made it feel so hard. You know how your work adjusts for the amount of time you're given? So like it's so little work, but yet you feel like you have all this time, but then last minute you just don't get it. And then you barely finish. It's so frustrating. And it's not that I can point to one person, because I think a lot of good people fell through the cracks in this. The whole situation is just fishy, and I'd love to do a docu-series about it without getting crucified. Make sure to comment that down below. I don't necessarily want to talk about school in this specific video. The whole situation just gets me frustrated and down, and that's not the point of this channel. The point of this channel isn't to sugarcoat the truth, rather focus on the positive. I thought when I was gonna be a YouTuber, I was gonna love to expose and be honest, but like, that's just not fun. Like, I'd much rather you come on here and just like have your problems be in the background rather than to the forefront. The deal with work is I have none. I was about to get a second job before quarantine. School, drum club, a couple other extracurriculars. I was a babysitter on the days I didn't have drum club, and I was about to be a salesperson. Yeah, that kind of went out the window.
What I'm saying is the planet's on fire.
The place that I was going to work with is struggling to survive right now. I literally had orientation set up when the pandemic hit. I just really hope they're still around. This weekend I went shopping, and a lot of people seem to be here. Before you ask, there's 3 jobs they're basically hiring right now. Lifeguards, restaurants, grocery stores. I've tried all 3. I'm not old enough to be a lifeguard in my state. I could get the permit, however, I'm not old enough to work, so I didn't bother to get the permit. Maybe that was hindsight, but also like it is a bit of a legal problem if you do hire someone technically underage for the job, even though I'm more than qualified. Grocery store rejected me. I understand these jobs should be made for the full-time adults and the people who need the jobs and the bills to get paid, but it's still frustrating as hell. I still would love the money for college. Nobody else would give back to me. I've applied for 30 jobs. I think at this point I just have to write it out. I probably would have been able to get a job if I had run out to try to get a job on March 15th. However, I have an elderly grandmother. My parents luckily didn't lose their jobs, and we have some savings. At the time, it was more of a threat for me to get a job. Everybody's looking for a summer job now. It's hard, and I know I'm not the only person with this struggle. If you have any tips, comment down below. Hey rosebuds. So, exciting news. So after 40 job applications, I finally got an interview! It's a fast food job. I've looked at online stuff. Most of it is a scam. So please, if you're gonna leave me advice, please no swag bucks with like specific guidelines like, oh, you need this degree. Just worry about it. But I know I have a solid 3 years until college. And I know things will get better from that point. My state has really strict labor laws, and I'm 15. I'm not the easiest candidate to hire. I will get my chance, and this time is a blessing because I get to focus on projects. At the beginning of quarantine, I just kind of moped around for the first 2 weeks mourning our show. Oh, whoa, Mamma Mia.
What the actual?
I don't know how this didn't get on this channel. I started a fundraiser, Feed America. I was actually featured in my town's local newspaper.
We're from the future here. First of all, if you want a video talking about how to get in the paper, make sure to smash that subscribe button and comment down below. Also, I was Googling the event. I just found out that my state senator showed me on Facebook.
And I raised over $1,000 for Feeding America. I don't want to like glorify myself. I might make another video about how to start your own fundraiser. But it was such a crazy and surreal experience. It gave me so much more perspective. It didn't come on this channel because I took a 2-month break in quarantine. Down below if you want that video. The premise of it is that people would give me money to walk an entire weekend. I ended up walking over 50 miles, which, Lord mercy, I have no idea how I did it. I'm not athletic or fit in any way.
Hey rosebuds, just want to make something super clear. In case y'all want to try to do this, I did train for about a month. I walked 1 to 3 miles a day for a couple hours. Don't try to do something that crazy without preparation. I know I made it seem like, oh, I did nothing, but seriously, you need to prepare for that.
I learned that like 80% of life is mental obstacles. Even though my body hurt, like it was so much fun. So if you want to learn how to do that, comment down below. So when I'm not working on this channel, I started my own musical. We're doing 6. I'd love to publish it on this channel, except it will very much get copyrighted. So I might have to put it on another website that I don't really care about in order for it to work. Like, I'm hoping to post a trailer and some sort of content on here. This platform would be really awesome. I was craving singing and music so much. Smash that thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see how I created my own musical. For both of these crazy projects, I've heard of anybody else around me doing it, so I kind of just made it up as I went. The cast is absolutely wonderful. It's been such a challenge to learn how to critique people. Quarantine has just taught me so much about life, just so many new lessons and perspectives. The show is going to debut in early August. If you want that video, smash the thumbs up and comment down below. My mental health has been a complete and utter roller coaster. It just mind boggles me. I understand everybody is struggling, but I'm so lucky. My parents have our jobs. We're financially okay. I just feel so privileged. I get to sit here comfortably in my house where some people don't know how to pay their bills, and it just drives me up a wall. I apologize for not using this platform to talk about Black Lives Matter. It happened to fall on when I wasn't posting on YouTube. I'm definitely meaning to post a favorite creators video. I think it's going to come out within the next 2 weeks. I think I'm going to film a Hamilton video. I know it's a little overdue. It's just this whole thing is just messing with my mind. The isolation and learning how to use this time, because we're just so used to like going on autopilot and being brain dead and everybody else just telling us what to do, is that like at first it's really intimidating to be left alone with your thoughts. But I've learned to just love myself and love the time being given, because I don't know if I'll ever get this again. I've lost major contact with the majority of my friends. I've lost drama club. I've lost all the extracurriculars that made me happy. I've lost my personal income stream, gained my freedom. I get to work on this channel. I get to work on what I want. And I understand that comes from a level of privilege, but everybody has a little bit of extra free time in this. So I suggest to just like dig deep into yourself and just reevaluate what you want to do. Just thought I could never do YouTube and I'd never be successful, and then I got 500 views on a video and that was crazy. So it's like, just don't underestimate yourself. If you deep down, if you really want to do it, just do it. It's harder for you to think through why you shouldn't do something than just doing it. It's really important to just separate your mind from like your intuition and really get in touch with it. It always knows what's right for you. I'm trying to socialize and work on what makes me happy, and honestly YouTube has been a great escape for me, but I do feel guilty for not using my platforms for more social justice-y stuff. I'm just trying to do my best every single day and to use my privilege to fight for what's important. A crisis video is coming. If you didn't know, is going to I might have to censor that in order for this video to be pushed, which is so 1984-ish, messed up. The link petitions down below to help crisis, but we all have to come together to make the world a better place. And I get that we're all hurting, but that should drive us more to a better future. So yeah, this video kind of went in a different direction. I just want to be as honest as possible with you. I don't want to hide behind my Laura Rose persona. Thank you so much for watching, Rosebuds. If you're new, hi, and you enjoyed today's video, it has been a pleasure to have you. Make sure to smash that subscribe button to become a beautiful Rosebud. Be sure to ring that bell so that way you actually see videos you want to see. I know, the horror. Comment down below what you want to see. And if you like today's video, smash that thumbs up button. Alright, thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching all the way through. I love you all so much. See you in the next one. Bye!